Gamers rise up, everybody. I'm just grooving. Just new boot grooving. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? I've lost track of time. What day is it? It's Sunday, right? I thought it was Sunday. How you guys doing? This lovely Sunday. Rob Schneider is an epic gamer. Oh yeah. Listening to some spin. And I'm not gonna do the funny spin meme. I already did it in chat. You know what it is. It's fine. So I wasn't gonna stream again for a couple days at least because I was working on this video, which is almost done. It's gonna be about 25 minutes long. All I'm gonna say about it is it's a cut down version of a stream that's already on the channel. I think it's one of the most interesting things I've ever covered, but sadly it's not a stream that got a lot of views. So I wanted to give it that oomph. I wanted to give it that push, and all I'm gonna say about it is it's a guy who has a website where the first article on his website is called "How to Manipulate a 19-year-old Girl with a Boyfriend into Having Sex with You." So that's pretty poggers. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't gonna do another stream for a couple days. Was working on this video, and got a Nintendo DS a couple days ago too. So that's been a whole other thing. But yeah, working on a video. Then people started talking to me about this Traitors to America list, and that got me onto a whole other thing that I found this morning, which I would love to share with you all. Actually, a very interesting sort of callback to a previous stream but we're gonna get to that. That's gonna be interesting. The first thing we're gonna be looking at, though, is this Traitors to America list. If you don't know what it is, I found out about it last night. Apparently, this dude, One Angry Gamer, and that's actually his name. That's his legal name. No, it's not. The One Angry Gamer has this. He's like a journo, I guess. He's like a sort of, you know, he's like a sort of, what word do I choose to use here? He's a, let's say he's a libertarian right-ish journo, and that's fine. I myself am obviously the bitch centrist that you all know me as, but the thing is, he's got a website and he talks about social issues and stuff in gaming and things like that, and occasionally it's a little bit funny because I don't know, some people take things a little too seriously. I don't know, but he came out with this list recently about traitors to America and what it ostensibly is. If you haven't been following, obviously, America's been burning down recently. I'm gonna make a statement here, which I know some people are going to immediately have an issue with me when I make this statement, so I'm sorry, but don't worry, I'll say other things later that make you clap and poggers in chat. But I'm gonna make the statement that a week ago or so, dude in was it Minneapolis? He was murdered by a white police officer. A black dude was murdered by a white police officer. I'm not the one you should be getting your news from, but that's what happened. People have been protesting since then. The protests have escalated into riots and looting and burning places down. Some people have been encouraging that, and that's pretty fucking stupid. But the protesting has been happening, and I would say that peaceful protesting is probably something that should be happening. That's for damn sure. But companies have come out in like solidarity or whatever, and so have YouTubers and shit. And firstly, I would just like to say that I have problems right out the gate with all of these fucking companies that are like, oh, hi, we're Reddit, and we're gonna change our fucking app icon to a black app icon instead of the normal orange one, because we stand with Black Lives Matter or some shit. It's like, you literally just did digital app face. You changed your fucking app to a black icon. That's wonderful. Good job. So there's a lot of companies out there like, what was it? Popeyes had a great tweet that was like, Popeyes chicken would not be what we are without black lives. And boy, did they have to delete that one. So yeah, a lot of companies are jumping to virtue signal, and a lot of people are doing the same thing. A lot of people are using this as an opportunity. A lot of people are very shamelessly using this man's death as an opportunity to do a lot of things, in my opinion. You got people obviously like Jake Paul out there being the poster child for it, somebody who just goes out to fucking loot and do nothing else, basically. He's not there to protest anything, he's just there to fuck shit up. And a lot of people have that mentality as well. I think it came in part from, you know, quarantine happening. Quarantine has kind of, the restrictions have lifted mostly. And, you know, people got the opportunity, let's say, to go out and raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell. And I guess they decided to take it. So that's part of it, I think. But yeah, lot of people using this as an opportunity to riot. A lot of people using this as an opportunity to show the world what great people they are. And frankly, you can all go fuck yourselves. But yeah, so I guess some of these people, the problem with this, let me phrase this correctly. I guess I would say the problem, if this list was just people like corporations and celebrities and such who were using this as an opportunity to like further themselves or make themselves look good, that would be maybe a good list to actually have. A list that just straight up catalogs like the people that are using this like as a way to push an agenda or whatever. But this list is, what's notable about it and why it's so funny is it's literally just factoring in like YouTubers and like random people who have opinions. It's very interesting. So without any further ado, we're gonna be ending the music here. Once again, this has been a band called Spin. Spin, and they're from 1976, and the opening song there was called Grasshopper, and the one we were just listening to was called X Center. Anyways, yeah, without any further ado, we're gonna be getting into this doings. We're gonna be looking at this list if possible because the site was down earlier, and oh god, oh okay, I couldn't even find it. Wait, hang on, is that even the right site? So yeah, the site was down earlier, and that was pretty funny. They had like a database error or something. That was pretty poggers. But I need to stop saying that. Jesus Christ, thanks Pokimane. So we're gonna go to One Angry Gamer here, and thankfully the site looks like it's up. Looney Tunes cartoons reboot on HBO Max bans. Okay, well that's pretty dumb. See, like the thing with this guy's site is, from what I can tell, some of the stuff that he talks about isn't so wrong. Like, there's shit to say. I like how all this stuff on the sidebar here is just gonna get me fucking banned from YouTube, by the way. That's great. But there's shit to say about, like, you know, like this. Netflix live-action Cowboy Bebop will censor phase out. Like, I don't know. That's not important exactly, but it's like, you know, that's something to talk about. It's worth mentioning. But it goes a little overboard. It goes a little far in a couple of places, as George Lucas once famously said. Now I'm looking for the list here, the famous list, and there's a lot of stuff, a lot of business. I'm trying to find the list. Hang on. Oh, that's a good anime bunny girl with a camel toe. That's great. Traitor. Go big and go bold and go home. Come on. Search for me. Come on. You can do it. You searched for traitor. Traitors of America. So here we go. And we're checking my browser. Got a heavy... Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Database connection. Well, thankfully, the list has been copied to other places, but we got a little taste of the website. As I say, it's not a completely crackpot website. There's some things on there that are worth, like, talking about, I guess. But then we come out with shit like this. I copied One Angry Gamer's quote-unquote list, so everyone could see it without giving him the website traffic. Well, I gave it to him. Past the 40k character limit. Okay, so we've got the newest PDF here, and One Angry Gamer's Traitors of America. A number of individuals, companies, outlets, and media institutions have stepped forward to announce that they support the groups enabling riots, violence, vandalism, theft, assault, and murder taking place at the hands of vandals and thugs. Oh, that's great. Well, here's the thing. I will say there are some pretty questionable people involved in. Here's something that's also going to make a lot of people mad. There's some questionable people involved in Black Lives Matter. Good overall cause, I'd say, but there's some fucking questionable people involved, and they have some questionable opinions at times. So yes, that's fair to say, I guess, but it's not entirely correct. And also, moreover, this kind of misses the point entirely. The problem with companies doing this shit is they're being assholes and they're just exploiting the situation for their own good. But this is just like this weirdly narrow view of, well, no, they support Black Lives Matter, therefore criminals, which is pretty telling of a lot of things. But a number of individuals, companies, outlets, and blah, blah, blah. Anybody looking to find out which companies, brands, and content creators have betrayed the trust of the American people by aligning with groups that support the deconstruction of Western values, chat. The deconstruction of Western values. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is pretty exciting. Daddy Sargon says so. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't be racist. I am a building. Well, there you go, chat. We need to think of things from the building's point of view. Now, again, I'll say again, anybody who's out there burning down private businesses in the name of quote unquote justice is really fucking stupid and should be arrested. I don't know. Apparently that's controversial. I already lost like 100 fucking followers or some shit. I haven't looked on Twitter for like the past 2 weeks because it's a fucking dumpster fire. I literally just looked on Twitter one day and people were like, hell yeah, burn down gas stations. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I had people going like, nice cringe libertarian opinions. And I just left Twitter. I'm thinking of just closing my account. It's that bad. But yeah, like, there's a lot of people out there doing dumb shit. I guess the people who were like burning down fucking police stations. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's domestic terrorism. But it's also probably the most justifiable thing you could burn down. I don't know. It's domestic terrorism, though. It's a bad idea. You probably, but hey, I mean, if you want to start a revolution, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of opinions. I'm not really qualified to talk about these sorts of things. I don't know much about the situation, and I admit that freely. But I sometimes I call it as I see it. But in the tradition of calling it as I see it, this list will enlighten us as to who the traitors are so we can stay informed. This just seems like such a very strange position to be on, that just I don't know. It's like if you watch the video of George Floyd dying, and I don't know, if you didn't walk away from that thinking that was pretty unjust. I don't know, man. I don't know. That is indeed not poggers. I'm saying that the protests are happening for a reason, and there's some kernel of truth there to what some people are saying, but I don't know. This seems to just completely ignore any of the right stuff and any of the stuff that people are protesting for the right reasons, I guess. Like, this is ignoring all of the good that they're trying to do, I guess, in favor of just focusing. It's a very pessimistic view, I guess is what I'm saying, in favor of just focusing on like the negative elements. And those negative elements are completely negative. I'm making no argument there, but I mean, I don't know. It's just very one-sided, I guess. But let's take a look at this list. Corporations and brands. Now, one of the fun things about this list is the stuff in brackets. This is great. 100 Thieves esports organization, 343 Halo developer, traitor. Academy Awards, traitor. Obviously, hang on. Can I just find? I need to look for the. Right. We need to do a thing. We need to do a thing. Hang on. There we go. Get that one. Save that bad boy. And I think, you know how we usually have Sangi? For this stream, we've got a new friend. I would like to welcome to the stream. God damn it. I would like to welcome to the stream the traitor Stormtrooper. Thank you. Bringing back those dead memes, those dead ass memes, those dead and buried memes. Hang on, need to bring another one in. Need to haul in another stormtrooper. There you go. So, we just need that. And let's get back to this. Activision Blizzard hates freedom. Now that's true. That is true. And there is some somebody said, and I don't remember who said this or where they said it, but somebody, I think it might have been actually in the comment section for this article, which we're going to try to look at later if the site can stop can stop exploding. But somebody said something to the effect of, why weren't these companies vocal during like the Hong Kong riots, during the injustice that was happening there? And somebody responded to that with, it's almost like it's not relevant to the US or something. And I mean, yeah, to be fair, I can see why some companies wouldn't stand up for that happening in another country if it doesn't really affect them. But there's a lot of multinational corporations that are apparently taking a stand on this issue, but seem to have no problem with the injustice that was going on in Hong Kong and obviously elsewhere in the world. But yeah, that's really not indicative of them being traitors to America, though, as much as it's indicative of them being assholes who just use this as a fucking, as an excuse, as a platform, as a whatever, so again, this is just a completely wrong-headed list. Like, if this was calling people out for being like dipshit corporations, oh hi, we're Amazon and we stand with Black Lives Matter, I'm fucking sure you do, fuckers. I'm sure Jeff Bezos is out there protesting right now. I believe it. Oh yeah. If that's what this list was, then this would be super valid, as the Tumblr kiddos say. But yeah, this would be fine if that's what this was. But instead, it's this weird, stupid, fucking traitor thing, and it's like I don't know. It's missing the point, in my opinion. But yeah, a lot more of these cosmetic company, indie publisher, Plague Tale developers. So some of these are like good. Some of these are fine descriptions of what they are. Like, yeah, they developed a Plague's Tale. Oh yeah, Arc System Works, they're a developer. And then some of them are like Atari, imposters. And it gets even better when we get down to people. The people part is way spicier. Dead by Daylight developer, Ben & Jerry's, ice cream, traitor. Best Buy, traitor. Bethesda, double traitor. BioWare, a company with a tired okay, well, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. To be fair, that's kind of funny. They're traitor. Well, they've been traitors for years. Blabbermouth, music review site, the designer fashion. And, you go through this list. Bratz, toys for thoughts in training. Traitor. Wow. Call of Duty, war propaganda, traitor. What? I thought you were an American, bro. How dare you suggest that's no. Call of Duty's the most American franchise, dude. How dare you? How dare you say that they're making war propaganda? That's wrong. That's just how America is. Game publisher and all this stuff, game sales, game maker, tech company, Condé Nast, parent company for a communist hive. A communist hive. Is there going to be a triple traitor? Yeah, I sure fucking hope so. Is Wooly on the list? I mean, probably. Wooly isn't out there curb stomping people, so I would assume he's probably on the list. So now you can see kind of what I'm talking about here, where it's like, this isn't even like a political... This part of the stream, at least, isn't so much political. The next part, well, it won't be either. It's also just... In fact, actually, no, the next part is going to be even stupider, because it's going to be the real gamers rising up. But this is, this is stupid no matter what side of the fence you are, I think. When you look at this incredibly, like, detailed, long-ass list, and you just picture this guy fervently typing this up one finger at a time like a boomer, and, typing up communist hive with no fucking sense of irony. It's good for a lel, is all I'm saying. It's a quick lel. Corsair, Component Maker, Critical Role, role-playing snowflakes. That's wonderful. Producers. So I guess this website abandoned any pretense of... You know what's great is, like, wasn't this website like a Gamergate thing? I was actually on the pro side of Gamergate, and speaking as somebody who was, I would say that this website's a little too fucking biased in one direction. It might not exactly be the same direction that all the other ones are, but it sure as fuck still is biased as hell. There's no way you can look at this list and not think that this is 100% like... This is insane. Is this not supposed to be like a journalist? Is this not supposed to be a journalism website? I guess is this an editorial maybe? I don't know. It's even if it was that it's way too... No, this does not fly for ethical journalism. Send those emails. But wait, hang on. Daddario guitar strings? Cyberpunk 2077 video game. Guys, the video game itself is a traitor to America. Not CD Projekt Red. Actually, are they on there? Are they on here? No, not C. That's wonderful. I thought you were a video game website, dude. How do you not know the name of the developer behind fucking Cyberpunk? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, no, not CD Projekt Red. They're not the traitors. The video game itself is the traitor. They're very good. Very, very cool. Very legal. CD Projekt Red are Poles. Well, I guess they are Poles. I don't know. There's a lot of aren't there a lot of companies here that aren't from America though? Well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, okay. But then Cyberpunk 2077 still shouldn't be on the fucking list because it's a Polish video game. Fuck off. So dumb. Furry breeding... DeviantArt. Furry breeding ground. Well, that's true. Derpy Buru. Well, I mean, they were traitors to America from the very fucking start. They were traitors to mankind. Devolver Digital, game publisher that insincerely tries to be edgy. Yeah, this is coming from someone who sincerely tries to be edgy. Another furry breeding ground on Discord. Well, again, that's true. See, some of this is kind of on the money. I'm not gonna lie, but. Disney ruining childhoods, double trade. You know what? I think they should be slapped with a triple traitor, honestly. They should be the triple traitor. Double Fine is apparently a double traitor because failed at sock puppet math. I am disappointed in the lack of a 3.3 million joke. I'm very disappointed. DreamWorks discount Pixar. That's wonderful. Double traitor. And you know, we go through this list. We can you know, well, I was gonna skip through it, but honestly, Dungeons and Dragons, the original Christian nightmare. What the fuck? I love how much difficulty I'm having with this. The original Christian nightmare. Is this guy really doing like satanic panic in 2020? Is that happening right now? What the fuck is what? Son of Tiamat, I've seen you trolling since before the stream. Either you're trolling or you're stupid. Pick one. Electronic Arts, gambling enthusiasts. Well, yeah, double traitor. Evo, core values. Forever 21, fashion outlet. Game Informer, GameStop's bitch, traitor. Fur Affinity, you don't want to know, traitor. GameStop, essential during COVID-19. Well, they were. What about Animal Crossing? That's essential. Gaming news. And, you know, you can keep going through this list. You can keep going through it. Toy makers, indie publishers, trading card games. Metal sucks. Leftist news site. You say that as if it's not equally, you say that as if you're not a right-wing news site. That's what you are. I hate these fucking bitches who won't, say what they are. That's the crux of this stream. It's like, if you're gonna be this big, whatever you claim to be, then slap it on your fucking website. Be proud. It's Pride Month, motherfucker. Be a proud conservative and call yourself that. Be a proud, be proud of the fact that you apparently very much dislike black people. Just say it. Don't be such a fucking bitch and hide behind these this double speak. And it's like, oh, Metal sucks. They're a leftist news site. Well, you know, that very well may be true. I don't know. I've never been to that website. That 100% may be true. There's a lot of fucking leftist news sites. But why does that matter when you're a right-wing news site? What place do you have to I don't know. It's so just dumb, and like it's all like it's okay when we do it. That's the whole like thing. Netflix left-wing propaganda. Left-wing propaganda. 2 minutes ago, you went off about Christian Nightmare in Dungeons and Dragons. Why is it okay when you do right-wing propaganda, but it's not okay when they do left-wing propaganda? Well, I don't understand, Mr. Angry Gamer Man. I don't understand. Retro music producer, Pokemon Go developer. Oh! We found it, guys! Nickelodeon! We found it. Well, I hate this. I hate trying to select this. Not only are they a triple trader, they are Nickelodeon. Filthy triple trader. The worst. No propaganda is okay, damn it, lol. No, I mean, ideally it would be best if every website was fully fucking unbiased and in regards to politics. Well, in regards to anything. But it would be ideal if every website was unbiased and told you the actual fucking news instead of their spin on the news. But that's not the world we live in. So if one website's going to be doing leftist lies, then why is it okay when you do right-wing lies? Anyways, filthy Nickelodeon triple trader. I can totally speak. Triple trader over here. What did Nickelodeon do to be triple traders? Is it because of Dan Schneider? It's because of Dan Schneider, isn't it? I think it's Dan Schneider. But yeah, we found the elusive triple trader, everybody. Poggers. Really need to stop saying that. No more robots. JavaScript library. Nintendo of America, but not Japan. Addicted to ice, but not chewing it. Marijuana advocacy organization. We we had an ironic trader up here. Abortion special. Oh my god. Yeah, game developer, entrepreneurial advisors, legal money laundering, PayPal legal money laundering, Patreon hipster welfare. You know, I remember when people said that in 2014 when it was like used exclusively by people like Zoe Quinn. And yeah, then it was something I said too, but now it's used by like artists and, you know, people who are providing services. So, what? Why are you such an idiot, Mr. Gamer, man? If you want to criticize Patreon, you can criticize them for still allowing Sangi to have a fucking account, but PayPal. Oh, and Caro the Wolf. Caro has a Patreon still, I believe, unless it got taken down. I don't know. PayPal legal money laundering. PETA, Pokemon's greatest nemesis. Drum maker. I think that was evident by the name Pearl Drums. I think we knew that. We got another double trader. PlayStation news site. Wait, who's the double trader again? PlayStation, of course. Why are they a double trader? People are really fucking mad that they postponed this, like, PS5 event, aren't they? The gamers are really rising up. They're really mad that they postponed the PS5 event. PlayStation is now a triple trader because of fucking... Well, no, double trader. They're a double trader. Well, actually, they are a triple trader if you think about all of the Last of Us stuff, but... You know, that's a separate thing, but PlayStation news site, e-tailer, Reddit, communism, Reddit, I have seen some differing things on Reddit. I'll say that much. But yeah, Reddit is communism, everybody. I mean, you know. Lot of people on Reddit are probably communists. You're not wrong, but I don't know if it's correct to... I don't know. At this point, what do we expect? RuPaul's Drag Race, not safe for life, traitor. Rust programming language. Traitor. Are you fucking kidding me? A programming language. Sample Magic royalty-free audio sample. The fun thing about this list, though, is that it's exposing how many of these dipshit companies were just like, hi, us at the royalty-free audio sample company have decided to stand with Black Lives Matter, everybody. And it's like, okay, great. Who the fuck cares? Make your fucking samples. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. So again, there's a double usage to this list where it's like, wow, wow, did fucking Sesame Street really? I love this. Sesame Street is a double traitor, everybody. Sesame Street is double traitor to America. But did fucking Sesame Street? Did they really come out like all of these companies? Did fucking Skillshare come out in favor? Like, why? Fuck off! Make your product! Who cares? Who cares what your opinions are, Tama Drums? Who gives a shit? Why the fuck? So that's the other way you can look at this list. And in one hand, you can read it from right to left, and you can see the traitor and the stupid fucking Starbucks hipster hangout, Star Trek waning again, that's true. Star Wars feminist propaganda. Well, yeah. Again, some of this list isn't wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Some of this list is pretty on the money. But enough of it is just crackpot out there enough that like you can read it that way and it's pretty hilarious. But you can also read it from left to right, and you can be like, wait, what the fuck? Why is Taco Bell a toilet's best friend? By the way. Why are they like pro Black Lives Matter? What the fuck does Taco Bell? Who cares? You make tacos. Shut up. Target is a trader. Trading card company. Well, they were trading for years. Obviously, they I'm here all week, folks. TikTok is a trial. They should be a quadruple. Oh my god! Speaking of Toonami, non-stop virtue signaling quadruple traders. A quadruple trader. I wonder what his scale is. He obviously has like a list where he like I don't know. He obviously has some kind of list where he like, you know, decides the scale of how bad the thing is. And I wonder what the 4 things were that Toonami rather did that were so bad that he had to label he had to label them as a quadruple trader. I just wonder what the fuck that must have been. I don't know. What the fuck has Toonami done? I don't watch cartoons, so I'm sure this guy's very invested in that. But anyways, electronics repair, game development, Forza developer, spying taxi service, cloning special, Ubisoft cloning special. Oh, is that because all their games are the same? Oh, okay. If that's the joke, then it's kind of funny. If that's not the joke, then that's pretty stupid. Udemy learning facilitators. Fuck those people facilitating learning. I hate those assholes. Drumstick supplier. Children's programming. Oh, okay, and now we get to the fun part, everybody. Now, if you thought the list of like companies was interesting, the fun part is watching how I'm gonna say just how mixed the list is of people and e-celebs, the two genders. How mixed the list is of these people. I know at one point I saw Ariana Grande like 2 spots down from Ant Dude. So this is a very interesting list. But before we get to the celebs and e-celebs part, I'm going to take a look at some super chats here, and we're gonna get some music running again here. Let's which one did I leave off on? Left off on X Sunday. Let's jump about halfway through this one. There you go. Sure hope I get content claimed worldwide by Spin. Let me take a look at my supers here, the super berries. $2 from Mew Ichigo. Shrek noise. Ugh! $2 from Connor Zudek. Good afternoon, Dork. Greetings, Dork. Greetings, Connor. And good afternoon. $2 from Giovanni the Hyena. Smokes a mean vape. Bonjour. Vats pep poppin' gamers. Oh, Vats poppin' gamers. I guess I was supposed to read that in an accent. Sorry. Well, not much is poppin'. Other than the chat. $5 from Boo Woo. Hope you upload this later. Can't watch today, but thanks for all the streams, Claw. Just a little thanks for all you do. Stay safe during COVID times. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This one will probably go up unless it gets blocked worldwide, in which case I'll have to edit it down and re-upload it, but that'll probably happen after the next video. Again, this was supposed to be like, I said last night I wasn't going to be, I made a community post about it. I said I wasn't going to be streaming again until I finish the next video. This just kind of came up and I was like, alright, well, I'll do this one. It's fine. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream. It's fine. And so, yeah, I'm going to finish the next video. If this one has to be, like, re-edited or whatever, I'll put it up after that, but it'll probably stay up. $5 from John Calder. Hey, Deadwing, how do you deal with your depression during quarantine? I've been going crazy with nothing to do except your streams keeping me sane. Well, I bought a Game Boy, a PSP, and a DS. So, that's been my method. For the rest of you, I would say, I don't know, find something you enjoy. Become a musician. Practice an instrument. There's an idea. I don't know. It's difficult for me to say. Hasn't been so bad for me because I don't live in like a huge place, so it never really reached like a critical status like it did in New York or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's not been fun, and it's in many ways not getting better. 2020. It ain't done yet. We're halfway there, and we are still living on a fucking prayer. $2 from Fuzo. Lamau, I bought an iPhone. Why? Bane, why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you support Microsoft Xbox and then buy an Apple iPhone? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you just habitually make bad decisions? $2. $2 from Brav. Hi, Legend. Hope you're doing well. Love your vids. Well, thank you for calling me a legend. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. 10 pounds from Bossman Tyrells. I'm gonna white third leg juice all over the floor. I'm nutting. I'm nutting to this one. $5 from John Calder. Since you used to snoop the 4chan boards, might I suggest Pokemon Clover for your gaming channel? I'm not really into Pokemon, but I'll look into it. €5 from Bloodmark Mentor. I don't like Patreon and usually throw $5 to $20 your way every month. Can I get a link to the Discord? You absolutely can, except I'm difficult to get a hold of. Send me an email, maybe. That's probably the easiest way now, because I fucking hate Twitter. I don't know. I think I'm done with Twitter. I haven't tweeted in like a week, so I don't even want to look at my DMs anymore. I don't even care. But yeah, maybe send me an email. My business email thing is on the thing, and I'll send you one. $10 from Giovanni the Hyena. You know, the 7th part of JoJo has a power that relates to the golden rectangle. It's called the spoon. Well, there you go. You made me say it. You made me do the spin. You know, Vinny got tired of doing the spin meme, and now as I have stolen his spin meme, I am also tired of doing the spin meme. It's great. It's just hard to... I don't like doing the voice. It sucks. $5 from Spin... There. God damn it. $5 from Calm BS. Can't wait for Papa Claw to join the likes of the Beatles on the list. Wait, are the Beatles on the list? Wow. Yeah, see, it's like... really making it in the music world, he says. Well, thank you. Yes, I'm looking forward to it myself. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I don't know if you want to make a list that's so, like, that people want to get on. I don't know if that's the thing you want to do. Because again, like I said earlier, you got people on there like Ant Dude right next to fucking Ariana Grande. I know Nitro Rad is on there next to like some supermodel or some shit. It's like, do you really want to make people not want to be on this list? I mean, like I thought, I don't understand, but anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. $2 from Kill the Magician, Doomer Humor. Oh, we've still got some Boomer Humor to get to in a little bit. $5 from I Hate Yankees. Defend your heritage. Don't let them deface and destroy any more statues. Well, I mean, there's some problems in the country, dude. I don't know. I'm not saying anybody should burn shit down, but, I mean, revolutions have historically happened in one way. I don't know. It doesn't mean it's a good thing, but, I mean, maybe it is a good thing. I don't know. I'm not qualified to talk about these things, but I think that's going to be probably a pretty unpopular super chat. I'm gonna say that much. A lot of chat's probably not going to like that one, but it's your right to speak that. $5 from Collier Dante. The real traitors to America are the friends we made along the way. That's right. That's right. This is a list about friendship and teamwork, if you think about it, and anime, and God. $5 from Spencer LaBelle. Your streams keep me going through the day lately, and everybody, please stay safe. Well, thank you. That's nice to hear. I hope you're doing okay. I would suggest you find more than just my streams, though, because my streams aren't very good. That's the secret. That's my secret, Cap. My streams are not very good. So you might want to find a game to sink yourself into or something. I don't know. Maybe I know it's quarantine, but that just means you can't be near people. You can go out for like a jog or something. That'd be nice. I know there's a lot of joggers out and about in the United States right now. Apparently that's the new meme. I don't know what's going on with that meme. I heard of that meme like an hour ago, so I'm fresh on the boat with that meme. $2 from Borb of Earth. You talk about his Celeste temper tantrum. Temper tantrum over Celeste? What? Because it's hard, or because it's like kind of fucking hipstery? Because it is. It's a little hipstery. $5 from Collier Dante. Clowns in SS-13 are intentionally getting arrested by SEC and then rioting en masse in solidarity. Oh no, the clowns are rising up, guys. It is a clown world after all. $5 from Ian Winters. Finally a live stream. Found you from the Wonder Bread Guy video and have loved your content ever since. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. We had the 1 year anniversary of Wonder Bread video a little while ago. It's very, very exciting. Very exciting time to be alive. 1 year of Wonder Bread. $5 from Foxy-esque. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and we're in the news from how a protester that fell down. We're terrified. I sleep with a baseball bat now. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I know are like sleeping with their weapons next to their beds because nobody knows what the fuck's going on. It's not. This is not the solution to these problems, in my opinion. Literally terrorizing the country is not the solution. I would say protesting peacefully probably is, but again, this is not my place to talk about these things. I just talk about trash. $2 from Kill the Magician. Preach. Well, I mean, I guess I'm doing that. And finally, for now, at least $10 from Zach Johnson. Oh, it's this song. The song's called Little Bitch, everybody. I just thought I'd let you know about that. $10 from Zach Johnson. Oh, sorry, Zach Jackson. First stream I've caught. Thank you, Claudad, for the great content to listen to while delivering mediocre pizza. Well, you know what? You deliver that mediocre pizza with a smile, and then you get the fuck out of there because whoever you're delivering it to probably has corona. They're not safe. Get home and have yourself a decontamination shower. So that's gonna do it for now for Super Chats. We're going to be getting back to the list here, the fabled list. And if you're just joining us, that was we've talked now about the corporations on the list, the companies that are traitors to America. We've talked about Shovel Knight developers, XBiz, second-rate FAPs, and all these companies, but the real fun of this list starts in the celebrities and e-celebs section, and I'm excited to take you through it. So let's see, what do we got? K-pop group, Data Remember. So again, also, if you're just joining us, it's a fun thing to there's two ways you can look at this list as I put it earlier. You can read it sort of right to left and see the way he labels everybody as a traitor, and the weird like stuff in brackets that he labels them to is sometimes really funny. And you can read that and you can be like, haha, one angry gamer, haha. But you can also read it left to right and you can be like, wait the fuck up. Why did Alpha Red come out? Like, why? You make Mario videos. Why are you talking about Black Lives Matter? Just make Mario videos. It's like, I don't know. But then, you know, voice actresses and game theory editors. And as you can see here, again, we've got like YouTubers on here. Like fucking rubbing shoulders with like Alyssa Milano. And Andy Milanakis trying to breathe. Oh, that's something you want to say right now. That's a good thing to say right now. Streamer and like, yeah, anonymous. Number 20, anonymous hacking group traitor. Number 21, Ant Dude YouTuber. Like, first of all, why the fuck is Ant Dude again? Why are you make Mario videos? Why are you talking about Black Lives Matter? Shut up. Who cares? I like your content. I watch almost every video you make, but like, why are you talking about this is not your thing. This has nothing to do with anything you're talking about. And I suppose you could say that it's somewhat hypocritical for me to say that because this is a stream talking about these sorts of things, but I'm more talking about that in a secondary or tertiary manner in order to back up the things that I'm mainly looking at, which are this PDF and the next series of things that we'll be looking at. So I'm talking about it as it is relevant to what I'm currently discussing. But why Ben Schwartz, Arlo? Why is Arlo talking about it? What the fuck do Arlo's fans like give a shit about the fucking riots? Talk about Paper Mario, you fuck! Come on! What the fuck? Brie Larson lacks a butt. This is a real thing that's in this article. Brie Larson lacks a butt. I guess one thing that could be said is people are allowed to have their opinions, and that's fair. You can do that. But with any celebrity, I pretty much instantly assume that it's literally just to further their own image. And I can't speak to all of these people. Again, maybe like Anthrax musician. Yeah, my favorite musician, Anthrax. Yeah, the one guy in Anthrax who is the musician that is Anthrax. That's right. But you know, like. Maybe Anthrax is legitimately, seriously, has opinions and wants to share them. I don't know. Apparently Trapped does that too, so I guess bands are people now too. But I don't know. But you know, maybe like Arlo had some actual serious opinions about the situation and he wanted to share them, and that's fine, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. It's like you're. In the case of some people, you make Mario videos. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's a little weird that you're even like on this list at all. I'm gonna be honest, but again, if you got like opinions, I guess there's no problem with sharing them. If it's a legitimate opinion that you have that you want to share about this sort of thing, then go for it. In my opinion. But I just look at so many of these people, like Ariana Grande, who, by the way, wore a micro skirt to a funeral. Which is apparently the thing that's most noteworthy about her. I guess that's blasphemous to the Yeezu or something. I don't know, but yeah, I just assume that when Ariana Grande stands in favor of some bullshit, she probably doesn't stand in favor of anything. I don't know. Call me cynical. I don't believe that. So that's certainly another way to look at this list. Is like, why the fuck are you even on here? BTS, femboys cosplaying as male singers. That's wonderful. Butch Hartman, Fairly Odd Parents creator. He's on probation. Guys, he's on probation. And you know why he's on probation? Because he's a good Christian boy. Because Butch Hartman tried to run that scam fucking Kickstarter for his bullshit Netflix alternative for like fucking family Christian values or some stupid bullshit, and that's why he's currently on probation, because his opinions are incorrect and wrong for America. but only a little bit. Most of his opinions are the correct opinions. Thank you, One Angry Gamer, for putting Butch Hartman, the good, godly boy that he is, on probation, as he deserves. Caleb City, Chad Tronic. Again, you talk about Nickelodeon shows, bro. I like your videos, but what the fuck? But again, also, if you have real opinions about it, I guess go for it. It's just like I just instantly look at it as like, okay, good, thanks. Add you to the list. It's literally like a list. It's like, oh great, good. Fucking Kellogg's has opinions about like Black Lives Matter. Oh good. The person that makes my fucking toilet paper, the company that makes the thing that I wipe my shit with, has strong opinions about people dying in the streets. That's awesome. Thanks, Sharman. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. That's also a thing that's very, it's like a sticking point for me. But Chris Evans, Captain America, Charlie D'Amelio, TikTok thought. That's so nice. That's so respectful on your ethical journalism website. Remember when your website was ethical journalism? Wasn't that the goal? Because I'm pretty sure this dude was a Gamergate person. I forget exactly who he was, but I think this sprouted from Gamergate. And wasn't the goal ethical journalism, dude? Isn't it a little bit unethical to call someone, to label somebody straight up as a TikTok thought? Before anything else, instead of anything else? I mean, maybe they don't do anything else, but fuck, like that's I don't know, that just seems highly disrespectful for a legitimate journalist to say that about anybody. Nobody would ever take you seriously as an actual journalist. I hope that this guy knows that. Like, maybe he tried and he couldn't hack it, and now that's why he's such an angry gamer. I don't know, but Conan O'Brien, way past his prime, he's a traitor. Chuck Wendig, Impotent Rage, and then we got Directors of Games and like Smosh Games member, Crank Gameplays, and again, like, you look at this list and you see some of these people. David Hayter, voice of a legendary soldier, traitor. Well, I mean, at least that's somewhat respectful. At least that's a little respectful. But you look at this list and you're like, it's like, I don't know, Civvy 11's on here, guys. Civvy 11. Civvy 11 is currently like 4 spots down from Christina Aguilera and 2 spots up, and so's Comment Etiquette. Comment Etiquette is right above Conan O'Brien right now, and 2 spots above the fucking guy who made God of War. Like, wouldn't you want to be on this list? Apparently the Beatles are on this fucking list. Hell yeah, sign me up. I'm a traitor to America. Hell yeah. In your opinion, in your stupid, misinformed opinion, yeah, sure, I'm a traitor to America. Sign me the fuck up if you're gonna put me on there next to Fallout Boy. They're my favorite. They are my favorite. Guys, Felicia Day is on here. That's super poggers. We got Game Grumps. I'm surprised this just says YouTubers and doesn't say anything about what a bitch Aaron is. Or how they're now getting in trouble for having said feller like 10 years ago. Apparently, and this is a story that I just heard last night, and I don't know how true this is, but apparently there was a clip from a stream or something where Aaron's wife, or whatever, the fetal alcohol syndrome chick, she came in and she was like, what's the most racist thing you've ever done? And she was like, remember that time you had to drive home a friend of yours who was black from the airport, and then all the way back to your house you were like screaming feller in your car to like get it out of your system or to something because you were all worked up? That's something I heard last night. I don't know how true that is, but apparently that's Game Grumps, and apparently now they're struggling. They're mass panicking to get rid of any traces of that happening. Which is funny because this morning I saw a video uploaded like 2 years ago called Game Grumps N-word compilation, so that's great. But anyways, H3 Productions disgraced. Okay, to be fair, hey, come on. You can't say that about H3, okay? He ended racism the other day when his pasty Jewish 48-year-old ass talked about like his experience with police brutality or some shit. He ended racism, guys. How dare you? H3 saved America. How dare you say that? Harry Styles, only talented member of One Direction. He is kind of talented. I'm not gonna lie. Harry Styles has some talent. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, apparently he's a traitor. We got streamers again on here, and again, like H Bomber guy is located a few spots down from Guns and H3 is located right below Guns N' Roses. I don't think you've curated this list properly, dude. Cause now it's just like a who's who. Now it's just like, hell yeah, I want to be on there with iJustine and Imagine Dragons. Oh, it's Jack Spadici. It's my favorite. James Charles, catfishing heterosexual men. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did do that. Jessica Negri, overrated cosplayer. Jesse Cox, still pondering if it's gay to be trapped. Oh boy. Jason Derulo, one-hit wonder. Jane Fonda, former sex symbol. Revisionist storyteller. Again, that's a little bit funny. Joel Osteen, salesman. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's just on probation though. Joel Osteen, the guy who fucking goes out there and just like sells you his bullshit for an hour every Sunday. The fucking televangelist scum Joel Osteen. Yeah, he's just on probation though. He's fine. Cuz he's a good godly boy. That means that's more important than anything else. Your actions in this mortal realm have no it doesn't even matter how horrendously blasphemous being a televangelist is. If you actually look at things. No, it's fine. It's fine. He's just on probation. Because he had the wrong opinions about black people, but he had the right opinions about God, and that's what's important. So thank you, One Angry Gamer, for just putting him on probation. That's very kind of you. Keem isn't on there. Is Keemstar not on there? Well, he did say feller. He did call Alex a feller 10 years ago. Oh, hey, Aiden. John Boyega is Ray's simp. Yes, I he's not in love with Ray. Guys, he was just going to tell her that he's force sensitive. Yeah, I believe that. I fucking believe that. Homeschooling gone wrong. Justin Bieber. Misguided traitor. What? I love this guy's, like, criteria for people. We got quadruple traitors. We got ironic traitors. We got probation. We got misguided traitors. Like how many slots are there for these people? Korn is up there with LA Beast. My God. You've got lazy game reviews next to Lady Gaga. You need to stop. Linus Tech Tips is a traitor. And he's on there a few spots down from Lele Pons. Actually, I guess that's fine. He's about on par. Well, somebody asked earlier if Wooly was a traitor, and I know Matt McMuscles certainly the fuck is. He's a traitor. He is a traitor to America. I wonder what happened to cause that. Markiplier, if chocolate had a voice. What does that even mean? What, because he's got a nice voice? I never understood the appeal of Markiplier. He looks like his head is stone. It's weird. I don't like it. Luca Jin still exists? What the fuck? Is Nintendo Capri Sun on here too? Maximilian Dude is on here. And meanwhile, like, yeah, Nitro Rad is a traitor to America. Ozzy Osbourne is a traitor to America. Again, you really want to make people think twice about putting themselves on the list. Like, we got Quackity and Pro Jared up. Oh, and what? No funny quip for Pro Jared? Really? I'm disappointed. Also, Pokemon's a thought. Well, that's true. That's, again, once in a while he's true. He's right. But again, like, you got people like Quackity and Pro Jared on here rubbing shoulders with fucking, like, Ozzy Osbourne. Optimus, streamer. I know him. I've watched his channel. Apparently he's a traitor to America. He talks about, like, the same shit that this guy talks about, except not as crazy. But apparently he's a traitor to America. Alright. Paramore, Patton Oswalt, Review Tech US. Well, again, he's a traitor to America for different reasons. Quentin Reviews, again, traitor for different reasons. Relax. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You've got You've got Rev Scarecrow. No. Okay, now you're home. Now you're getting in on Vinesauce turf, and I'm mad at you. I am mad at you. How dare you? Rev Scarecrow is a good boy. He didn't do nothing. Neither did Skill Up, although, again, once again, we must... Scott Wozniak? Flimsy traitor. Guys, Scott the Woz is a flimsy traitor. Once again, we have to look at this and we have to be like, just any single name on this list. What? Why is Relax-A-Lax, who talks about video game music, coming out in favor of, like, anything in this situation? Pegged Deadpool. Oh, come on. That's a Man, Deadpool would so get pegged. Fuck off. You know it. Shut up. Like, that was the most accurate to Deadpool thing in that movie, was him getting his ass pegged by Marina Baccarin. But yeah, like, Skill Up, you talk about video games. Why are you on here? Why is Some Call Me Johnny on here? This is so unnecessary. It's like, again, I get having opinions, but at a certain point, it's just like, oh, hey, it's 12 o'clock. Has YouTuber made a tweet about how he thoughts and prayers stands in solidarity, yada, yada, yada? Has he done it yet? Has he paid the troll toll to enter the boy's soul? Like... Why the fuck? And again, I like a lot of these people who are on here. We got Some Ordinary Gamers on here. I watch most of his videos the moment they come out. Same with a lot of these people. Same with Scott the Woz. But seriously, Scott the Woz, why are you talking about Black Lives Matter? And not Chibi Robo Ziplash, which is by far the bigger injustice to America. But like... all this shit, it's like, why is Stop Skeletons from Fighting even on here? The Beatles, guys, the Beatles. Guys, do yourself a favor, don't be a traitor to America. Don't get yourself on a list with the Beatles. We currently have a list of people in America. A list of people, a single page of which includes fucking Yang Ye and Victoria Justice, Ninja, Toby Fox, The Beatles, and Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Oh, and of course, Stephen King, for good measure. Like, this is not a list of people who should be together in any capacity. These people have no technology connections. Has no connection to the fucking Beatles. Why are they on the same list? Oh my god! And finally, the last one, the final entry on the list for now, is Zoe Amira, the makeup artist. Well, welcome to the Traitors of America list. Congratulations. So again, that's the Traitors of America. Zach Baggins included. Like, what the fuck? The Beatles. The fucking Beatles. And not Zoe Quinn. Yeah, where's Zoe Quinn on the list? No, Vinny must be hiding it. Yeah, well... I don't think Vinny says much about politics ever, except when he kind of implies things, and I mean, I opened the stream the other day with Wrong Side of History, that's all I'm gonna say, but, that's a pretty good fucking song. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. This is a wonderful list. I definitely don't want to be on this list. Lol at Will Wheaton. Well, again, yeah, sometimes he's not so wrong. Will Wheaton has been told to shut up for years. Deadwing, look at Sonic Fox. Oh, what did he say about Sonic Fox? Worst human being on the face of the planet. Furry traitor. What? Because he went on stage and said he was gay? I mean, he's an obnoxious little cunt, but he's not the worst human being on the planet. He's a bit of an obnoxious asshole, and if he's a furry, that certainly marks him down a couple points in my book. But apparently he's the worst human being on the face of the planet. Everybody, I would just like you to take that in. Actually, let's just take that in. Sonic Fox, Sonic. Sure, I could fucking type. Yeah, great. This guy's the worst person on the face of... Okay, never mind. He's probably right, actually. All right, so that's the list. Yeah, that's the list. That's the list of the traitors to America. and it's quite the fucking special, spectacular list of people. Do yourself a favor and don't add yourself to a list that includes the Beatles. Everybody from the Beatles to Smash Mouth. That's what that. You know what? That's all that you need to know about this. This list contains everything from the Beatles to Smash Mouth, and that's all you need to know. So we're gonna move along to the next thing that I've. Oh! Before we move along, though, hang on. Let me see if I can get to this page now, because this page is pretty fucking special. Yeah, we got it. Okay, this is good. This is great. So, this is the actual list on his website. And I know we're not supposed to give him traffic or whatever, but it's the actual list on his website. And the reason we couldn't look at this before was because the site was down, as it's been down, as far as I've looked, pretty much all morning. Because I guess people... I don't know, I guess some people are being assholes and, like, DDoSing him or something. Again, and I guess it should go... You know, I don't say it enough, and I feel like I need to say it more. Because it should go without saying, but, like, don't, like, go spam this guy or DDoS him or do any dumb shit. Fuck off. That makes you as bad... That makes you as much of a, like, taking things too seriously internet person as this guy who puts the Beatles on a list with, like, fucking Summer Rae, who is to be fair a human Barbie doll. But the reason that we're looking at this list now is to take a look at some of the comments. And one of them here, this one's not coming in correctly, but it's this one was the Popeyes tweet from Popeyes Chicken, a tweet that said, Popeye's chicken wouldn't be where it is today without Black lives. And this guy down here, one of the first comments in this comment section, let me remind you, is quick to say, Popeyes is literally feller chow, so is KFC. So I would like to also welcome to the stream the word replacer extension for Firefox. We've currently got it automatically switching the word you're thinking of, which I've just made you think of, so it abolishes me of any criticism. That's great. The word you're currently thinking of, it replaces that with feller automatically. So, again, without that extension, one of the first comments you see when you scroll down from this list is somebody unironically calling Popeye's chicken feller chow. That's great. That's good. That's good. This is funny as fuck. Where were all of these companies during the Hong Kong protests? And this guy says it's for the Chinese money. Seems like they were fine with staying apolitical then. Yeah, I mean, that's also a big part of it. There's no financial incentive not to support Black Lives Matter for these companies, and it's only viewed as a PR thing. And that's truly the cynical, sad black pill of the whole thing. No matter what side of the thing you come down on, it's literally just like, hi, we are brand and we support ideal, give us money, and we only support that ideal as long as it furthers the cause of us acquiring money. And if that means offending China in any way or having a problem with their massive inequality at the hands of their government or showing a gay person on screen, well, that, you know, we're sorry, but China money is just a little bit too good. So yeah, that's a bit of a fair critique, I would say, this comment. And here's this person. Now this is where this starts to get real spicy. Dragon Age 2 for the win, which is a bad name and I hate you, says, gee, it's almost like this issue is a little more relevant to America. Now, to be fair, that is true. It is more relevant to America, and these are at least mostly a list of American companies, at least as far as these people want them to be. Nitro Rat is on there, and he's Canadian. The Beatles are all from fucking Liverpool, but then you got like a bunch of apparently they're traitors to America. I don't know, but this person says this, and it is, to be fair, again, a company looking to actually support a thing. I mean, if they're based in America, it's more likely that the company would probably support the thing that's relevant to America that's happening, and not the thing that's happening across the world. But you know, that's a pretty fair critique. And this person says cringe. It's epic cringe, bro. And then we get really spicy. Fuck off, fat fetishist / rape apologist from thy bones consumed. And this person, sadly, for some reason the tweets are not coming in, but sadly, I'm gonna have to probably censor some of these. Actually, this person, basically, this random person in this comment section found another random person in this comment section who they disagreed with, and they decided to go out of their way to find their on Twitter and find, like, all of the things that they've ever said. Okay, this is all fine. I can well, this one's not exactly fine, but it's safe for work at least. This person went out of their way to find Dragon Age 2 for the Win's Twitter account and all of the things they've ever said and the fat chicks they've posted and all of this shit. They went out of their way to find this guy's Twitter, and I guess that's their critique of this. You know how arguments go. This guy makes an opinion. This guy has an opinion, and then this guy also has an opinion, and then this guy comes along and says he's a fat fetishist and rape apologist and posts a bunch of his tweets at him and tries to, like, discount. Isn't that what the cancel people do? Isn't that what the leftists do? Are you guys the baddies? Anyways, imagine seething so hard you go and find a tweet of his that you don't like. I've known about his disgusting fetishes and rape apologia before. Oh, okay. So, what? Wait, you've known about some random guy in the comment section? Okay. Banjo. I mean, rape apologia is bad, but being into fat girls doesn't seem like that big a deal. Are you one of his pedo friends? I don't know. Apparently, this guy is, like, known on this site, so maybe this isn't just some random dude in the comments. I don't know, but comments awaiting moderation. Well, yeah, as a democracy, America allows free speech. You can express views without having fear of your right to. Oh my God! How incredibly ironic is it? We're on a page about traitors to America. Traitors of America. This motherfucker has a comment where he says, well, yeah, as a democracy, America allows free speech. You can express views without fear of having your right to run your business stopped. Why is this a bad thing? And this man had his comment hidden and awaiting moderation. The guy, I would like to put that in perspective, by the way. The guy who said that Popeye's chicken is literally feller chow, that comment was moderated successfully. But this guy who said, well, as a democracy, America allows free speech, his comment was still awaiting moderation. I understand. I understand. These companies aren't having their businesses stopped, you moron. A boycott is fully legal. It does not infringe on anybody's rights. You're literally saying that we, the customers, must be forced to give these companies money. No, he's literally not saying that. What the fuck are you on about, you psycho? You know what that's called? Extortion! Nobody is entitled to money. What are you even talking about, you absolute smooth brain? What the fuck? Your boycott isn't going to do shit, though, because you yourselves are a minority. These corporations will not miss your money. Yes, this is true. These are facts. Okay, buddy. Then explain why every time a company goes woke, they go broke. Because that has nothing to do with this situation, and we're not talking about a boycott. Because in this situation, this is another master list, everybody. We got another great list here from the Angry Gamer, or whatever the fuck he's called. A comprehensive and ever-growing list of media properties that decided to get woke and inevitably went broke. And, again, to be fair, there's a lot of movies and TV shows and games and fucking everything out there that does this, and it's miserable, and I wish they'd stop. Yeah, that's another big-ass fucking list.
big, long-ass fucking list. Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. Well, she's a politician, you dumb shit. Of course she... Queer kid stuff started woke and... Well, yeah, fuck them. Comics, movies, and TV. Cuck got woke and went broke. So again, we got another list here of all these companies. And again, the problem with these things is this is a completely different situation that this guy's talking about. This dude says that the boycott that these people are apparently trying to do, where they won't give money to these traitors of America and won't give them views or whatever, is a completely separate thing than Star Wars going woke and including a bunch of dumb bullshit in their movies that nobody likes and making bad movies and therefore failing. Like, they're you know, fucking like, Star Trek is not going broke currently. Star Trek's not currently failing and lagging behind in the ratings because you people are fucking boycotting it. It's going broke, quote unquote, because it's a terrible show now. That has nothing to do with your so-called boycott. It has everything to do with people watching it and going, why the fuck am I being force-fed this garbage? And stopping watching it. It's not... I mean, I guess it's like a soft boycott in so far as they watch the thing and don't like it and stop watching it, but that's a really dumb... That's a complete false equivalency. You do realize that Twitter is less than 3% of the U.S. population, right? And you do realize that 70% of Americans support using the National Guard to quell the riots, right? Twitter is not real life. Twitter does not represent the majority of views. Stop being an idiot. Okay. Okay, guy. Well, Twitter is not real life, and that's true, but Twitter also reflects real life in so far as people post things about real life. And I would say that this website is currently doing a much worse job of sticking to reality than Twitter does. No one tell him that 2K Games, one of the companies on this list, makes billions exploiting the gambling. Okay, virtual tokens. What is this one? I mean, you can choose not to buy from people who think maybe cops should stop brutalizing random people whenever they feel like it. I mean, say what you will about the rioters, but the homeless guy in the wheelchair they shot in the face, the journalist, I mean, what? Yeah, didn't the Montreal cops do some crazy shit? Didn't they, like, tear gas the crowd or something? Didn't that happen? I heard that from Wooly and Pat. And then this guy, this guy who appears to be the One Angry Gamer's simp. I do indeed choose to stop buying from companies which support looting, burning of buildings, and the murder of innocent people and police. Well, again, supporting the protests is a different thing from supporting the looting. Again, that's not the same thing. This Mysticar person seems to have a very serious issue with what's one thing and what's another thing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this guy should do some spot the difference games, like some Elmo, Sesame Street. Oh wait, no, Sesame Street got boycotted as a traitor to America. My mistake. But yeah, he seems to have some problems with spotting the difference. If you do some actual research, you'll find that all the brutality is from Antifa and Black Lives Matter. Oh, okay. So the cop that kneeled on the dude's neck was member of Antifa? Was George Floyd like a Nazi? What's going on here? This is new lore. This is exciting new canon. The media just cherry picks the small handful of incidents which make Black Lives Matter look good. Well, that's true. The media is 100% biased and refuses to report on the things that make Black Lives Matter look bad. Again, if you want something that's going to make people upset, another opinion I have, Black Lives Matter as a statement is valid. As a group, as an organization, not so much. But I find it ironic that this One Angry Gamer guy, who I believe he was like a Gamergate person, find it ironic that the people that read his website seem to be so willing to condemn all of Black Lives Matter because of a few people that cause like trouble and cause violence. given that Gamergate was so widely condemned by media outlets as being a bunch of people being led by somebody, and they were like, well, no, it's a leaderless thing, and there's nobody who's making any of the main decisions, and anytime that anybody doxes someone or actually harasses someone, that's just a rogue element. That's just a, that's they're not accountable to us. We have no, that was a big thing with Gamergate. Was a lot of media outlets were like, well, who's the leader of this situation, and what, and can you hold yourselves to account for this or that? And it's like, well, no, because it's just a bunch of people who are, supporting ethics ostensibly in games journalism. At least that was the idea. I don't know how that turned out ultimately, given a look at this website. But yeah, you had a lot of people painting the whole group as a certain thing, and a lot of people within the group going, well, no, this is a couple of rogue outliers that are crazy, and now here we are in 2020, and apparently that once again it's okay when we do it, and all of Black Lives Matter is terrible because of a couple of people that do some crazy shit. And again, I don't necessarily support the group Black Lives Matter, because I think that there's enough people in them that are a bit say some things that I don't agree with, but I think the sentiment of the general idea of what the group stands for is perfectly legitimate. And, I don't know. I just think it's very hypocritical of these people who were probably all like Gamergate people, or in some way similar kind of mindset to that. Now being like, oh, well, the entirety of this leaderless group, Black Lives Matter, is all bad. They're all bad people because of the actions of a couple of people. That seems very hypocritical to me. But yeah, that's the list, and that's some of the comments. We're going to be moving on now. There's more stuff. This is a longer stream than I was expecting it would be. I figured we would blow through this in like an hour. But we're going to move along here to a video. Well, a couple of things. So at the beginning of the stream, let me go to the bear real quick. At the beginning of the stream, I said that we were going to have a new... The second segment of the stream was going to be a very interesting segment where we look at kind of a return to somebody else that we've looked at previously. Hang on, let me take a look at the chat here. Claw, you're... Oh, I'm on the list! Oh, nice! Oh, nice! Guys, I'm on the list alongside... Hang on. Who am I next to on the list? This is important. It happened so swiftly. I'm excited. But let me take a look at this here. Got to make sure I can actually access the website, given how much trouble it's having. I'm on the list. I'm not on the list. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not on the list. Unless this is like an archive or something. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this is the up-to-date list. I'm not on the list. Fuck off. You people and your japes. You people and your japes. But anyway, so the beginning of the stream, I said that we were going to be taking a look at somebody who we previously looked at, in a manner of speaking. And if you were here for the fake AVGNs stream that I did like a week or two ago, the first video that we watched was a re-upload of, I forget the name of the channel, but it was called like the Shit Cube or something was the name of the video. And I'm going to try to find it here, actually. Let me see. AVGN parody. And it was the Shit Cube. It was Pissed Off Video Gamer. And it was this big, large, wide load man. And a lot of people in chat were like, we gotta watch the Shit Cube video. We gotta watch the Pissed Off Video Gamer. And so we watched the Pissed Off Video Gamer, and these were archived videos by somebody else, an account by the name of Christ the 30-year-old Boomer. And I briefly looked over his channel to see if he had any other like AVGN parodies, and it seemed to be mostly like streaming, talking about games. Didn't get a lot of views. Pretty small channel. And I was like, okay, well this is just a guy who re-uploaded this other video. Whatever, he's fine. He's got his channel. So today, I forget what I was looking up, but I was looking up something to do with BLM. That was the term I entered. Forget what it had to do with it, but it was something to do with BLM. And one of the first videos that came up, and it was recommended for me for some reason, which thanks YouTube, was this video from this guy, Chris the 30-year-old boomer. And I was very bemused to see that it had reached, within a couple of days, it had reached about 100-something thousand views, like 130,000 views or something. And I watched a little bit of it, and I got about 10 seconds in, and I couldn't stop laughing. So we're gonna the video is called I'm Done, I think, or We're Done Here, or something like that. And let me take a look here. Chris, the 30-year-old boomer. I am done. And this video has reached 133,000 views. And it's over. And this is from Chris, the 30-year-old boomer. You're also going to notice another friendly face on the stream. Guys, remember Jared Genesis, Alpha Genesis, Jared Evangelion, man? You remember him? Yeah, apparently he knows Chris to the 30-year-old boomer. This fucking rabbit hole just got weirder and deeper with every passing second. So we're going to have to watch some of his videos about this fucking guy. I don't know what their beef is all about, but apparently they got beef. Apparently Jared here, the dude who sent dick pics to a 12-year-old, yeah, apparently he's got beef with Chris over here. So let's take a look at Chris, the 30-year-old boomer. I am done.
I've been talking about this for many years, and the events over the past week have been the tipping point. I can no longer, in good conscience, support gaming companies who hate my kind.
They hate his kind, everybody. Hang on, let me just take you seriously while I look at your Super Smash Brothers amiibos real quick. Oh, you got X-Men for the Genesis. That's nice.
And want to see me dead.
They want to see him dead. That's right, the gaming companies. Remember, everybody, gamers rise up, because the real injustice here. Don't worry about that dude who got his his neck kneeled on. Whatever, he's unimportant. Don't worry about all the businesses burning down. Don't worry about any of that. The real injustice here is that this man is feeling oppressed by the gaming companies and society. And we just need to take him very seriously about that. So they want him dead, everybody. Gaming companies who want to sell a product to gamers want gamers dead. Yeah.
I will never buy another gaming console ever again. Why the fuck?
Well, I mean, that's fair. Gaming consoles are a scam.
Would I give money?
Oh, here's the good part.
To anti-white.
Oh, he said it! He said the word! Yeah, so here's why we're talking about this fucking guy. Because I find, I'm gonna be honest, find him to be a little bit of a bitch. If he says at some point, I stopped watching it after this point in the video. Because I just assume that the rest of the video does not include him saying, I dislike black people. And the truth is, he dislikes black people. That's just a fact. That's just the truth. And he can either say that or he can keep lying. Now, there are companies out there that, well, I don't know about companies. There are people out there that are spreading anti-white sentiment. Oh, for sure. That's a thing. And that's part of why I don't particularly think Black Lives Matter as an organization is something I feel like allying myself with. again, as a concept, as a statement, I agree. But as a group, I see too many people who are like, who say too much dumb shit about like, oh, we need to level the playing field and fuck Whitey and all this stuff. That happens. There's a lot of that. But the thing is, I know that this guy has a problem with black people. You in chat know this guy has a problem with black people. I have a very strong feeling that he will not say as much in the rest of this video. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel that if that's something that you feel, maybe you should just say it. I don't know. Maybe you should say it.
Pieces of shit who want...
They're so again, the gaming companies are anti-white pieces of shit because for whatever the fuck reason, Sony decided to step out and say, oh yeah, we support some shit. Like, this is all happening because the fucking PS5 event got pushed back a couple of days and the gamers are fucking reeing over it. And I'm one of them. I was looking forward to the PS5 event so that I could definitively decide that I was not going to spend money on the fucking PS5 until Spider-Man 2 comes out, in which case I'm going to be forced to spend money on the PS5. But, you know, I was looking forward to the thing, but this is literally all just happening because... but it was supposed to be the other day! I don't care about the world and the news! Fuck you!
He's dead.
The gaming companies want him dead, everybody, because they ostensibly don't support the death of random people in the streets. Yeah, I don't know. That's again, it's like a false equivalency, or is it a straw man? I don't know which one of those it is, but it's like just by saying you stand with the thing that the people are like, you stand with the sentiment of what the people are. You know what I mean? Like you also agree that the protest should be happening. That doesn't necessarily mean that you agree that the rioting should be happening and the looting. Now, there's a big problem here where these people, there's a lot of people on, especially Twitter, who seem to have completely conflated protesting with looting and rioting. And there's a very big problem with a lot of people who, the real thing about this too that sucks is that most of the people that are being violent and burning shit down are not really protesting. They're not really protesting shit. They are out there to cause trouble. And it's kind of like Pat said on the Castle Super Beast podcast. He said he knows for a fact because his brother was always was a shithead and was always waiting for there to be a riot. And he was like, I'm going to go downtown. I hear they're starting a riot. And he was always waiting to be the guy, and I think he described him as he wasn't the instigator, but he was always the guy on the sidelines rubbing his hands, waiting for it to happen. So there's a lot of people like that, like Jake Paul, who are out there literally just to loot and vandalize and blow shit up. And those people, of course, should be condemned. But again, I think a lot of the people who are actually protesting are not the same people that are burning down gas stations and comic book shops and shit. I don't think that's... I think that's a complete, misreading of events. But it's fine. The gaming companies want him dead. Let's hear more from him.
Done. I'm 37 years old. I've been gaming...
Oh! Jake Paul got arrested for it? Nice! I hope he stays behind bars for a little fucking while. I hope they knock some... I hope Bubba comes along and forces him to comb his armpit hair. And really sets him straight. You know what I mean? I'm
supporting the gaming companies for as long as I can remember. Why the fuck would I ever give you a single cent?
Remember, guys, all of the injustice in the world only matters as it relates to gamers.
When you are pushing false narratives.
False narratives. I watched the video, dude. Did you watch the video? Like, legitimately, if you watch the video and you don't think that there's something there to be protested, I don't know what to say for you. You're probably on the wrong channel. I'm sorry. But yeah, the guy got murdered, and a bunch of police officers just stood around and watched. I don't understand why you don't think that that's... I don't understand why... If it was a white person that got murdered, too, they would have been like, oh, the cops are brutalizing our citizens, and this is an injustice, and this is destroying our liberty and our rights, and the cops are, and blah blah blah. And no, but it's a black guy, so it's fine. And I'm not the kind of guy who, you know, again, I'm not the turpo. I make the joke that I'm left-wing dork, but more and more these days, especially every time I fucking look at Twitter, I find myself aligning with somewhat right-wing values a little bit more here and there. But and I don't feel that that's necessarily a bad thing. But I also don't hate black people. So I watched a bunch of police officers murdering a citizen that they were ostensibly meant to protect. And I think, yeah, protest the fucking police, protest the government. They should not be allowed to do that. That is an absolute categorical injustice that they murdered that guy. But apparently that's not worth protesting, I guess. I don't know. And because it's pushing off the PS5 event, guys.
Rallying in support of violent, rioting looters.
Violent, rioting looters. Okay, well, again, the people who are looting are 95% not the people who actually want change. There are a lot of people out there. Not 95%, no, because I don't believe that. Because there's enough people on Twitter that I saw who legitimately thought that like burning down fucking comic book shops and shit was like the right thing to do right now. Like there's people's like houses being burned down and shit. There's like gas stations exploding, and I don't know how in the fuck you could ever assume that that's like something for justice. I get that you're mad, and I think Wooly put it in a very interesting way that I hadn't really thought about when I was again the Castle Super Beast podcast talking about this stuff. They were saying he was saying that it's understandable to an extent when you live in a country every day and you feel like your life doesn't really matter, and like at any moment this can happen to you. And this kind of puts it all in perspective too, if you think about it. Because again, if this was a white guy that died in the street, this would be an injustice to all of the gamer kind. And Yoshi's Woolly World plushie amiibo over here would be super furious about it. But because it's a black person, these people are fully willing to turn their eye to it because of the consequences of like 10 steps down the line, the thing that happened that was bad, that shouldn't have happened. Like, I don't know. They're missing the core injustice that actually exists at the heart of this all, and willingly just casting that all aside in favor of like just stupid, crazy bullshit.
Disguising themselves as a legitimate political movement? No.
Let me tell you about politics. I'll have you know my 8-bit Mario amiibo and my copy of Halo 2 for the Xbox are going to have some words with you about politics.
These are thugs. These are
thugs.
I am fucking done.
Oh yeah, by the way, people in chat are doing the thing about apparently there's like some conspiracy about cops started the riots or started the violent protests. Like the cops started making things apparently, and this is the theory. It's undercover police starting riots or something, which again I've been told by multiple people that that's what happened, and just totally straight-faced, and I don't know how they can think of that as anything other than a wacky conspiracy. I don't know, apparently there's proof of it, but it sounds like a wacky ass conspiracy. So if you're coming at me in chat with the whole yeah, but the cops started it, I'm going to need to see a lot of proof before I buy that bullshit.
And you can see I've supported...
Oh, yeah, no, it's possible. A lot of things are possible. It's possible that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself also.
This cancerous soy.
Soy. Imagine, guys, imagine looking like this man and saying soy unironically.
Passive hobby my whole fucking life. Now I don't have my little bit of fun, just a little bit of fun.
Oh god damn, guys, the company's ruined gaming for the epic gamer. Guys, F's in chat. Gaming is over. Guys, this guy's not allowed to have his fun anymore, guys. He can't bing bing wahoo anymore. Now isn't that a shame? Now who are the real monsters here? I think it's the companies. I really think it's the companies. I don't know. I don't know.
You all got to be anti-white.
Oh, he said it again. Can you just say the part about how you don't like black people, though? Can you just say that? Because I know you don't, and you know you don't. Can you just say it? Because I know you won't say it. So that's what makes it hilarious, and that's why I'm now talking about you. You fucking loser.
And
I mean, sorry, not a bully stream.
Claim your hatred of my people.
Your hatred of my people. Find me a company that literally said we hate white people. Find me a company that said that. Find me any company that said that. There is none. There's a lot of people that say that. So I mean, you can hate them all you want. You can have a problem with the dumb bullshit on Twitter as much as you want, but my God, did Sony literally come out and say they hate your people? What people even are you, fucker? Yeah, you're a pasty white-faced bitch, but what pasty white-faced bitch? Are you Irish? Are you German? What people? What identity? Just American? So you're native then? Are you Cherokee? What's your people, brother?
I am fucking done.
Oh, he's done, guys. What Sony and Activision and all of you multi-billion trillion-dollar corporations, I'm sorry, you just lost you posted cringe, you lost a subscriber.
You guys can go fuck yourselves.
Well, as I say, gamers are rising up. So let's take a look at some of the comments here. And I made a comment earlier. Oh, wait, no, we're sorting by newest first. I made a comment earlier. This is from 16 minutes ago, 47 minutes ago. A lot of these comments are very much in support of all of this. Welcome to the children of the light. You are no longer a slave to the children of the serpent. Good for you, Ed. Well said. Hearted by Christ here. The children of the light. So I'm trying to find my comment real quick. Is my comment on here? Can I search? Oh yeah, DeadwingDork. I'm so glad I accidentally found this video and can add it to my list. Guys, this guy's been added to my Traders of America list. Thank you for saying dumb shit with such gusto. And let's take a look at some of the replies here. Oh, before we do that, imagine quitting video games because you're pissed you're being reminded racial injustice is not okay. Wow, what an inconvenience to you. Respect to you, dude. It takes the courage to speak in truth in the face of... Oh, you sure know a lot of big words, bro. That's cool. Let's take a look at the replies to this one. So the first one here, I guess this guy knows my channel or something, and I wanted to say I got totally ratioed. I got dunked on in this comment section. This guy, I guess, knows my channel because he says, "Lol, we're only undergoing a racialized color revolution. Nothing to see here. A deformed freak like you is jumping on the mainstream bandwagon. Shocker." A deformed freak like you. Now, I have never once called somebody Nazi before for the things that they say on the internet, except maybe Movie Bob. He's pretty Nazi-esque. But don't the Nazis really dislike people with disabilities? It's interesting. That's really interesting. But this is from the Threatened Swan, and he's got 12 12 likes. I only got 2 likes. So I got ratioed pretty hard. I got dunked on. And I say, wow, you sure are threatened, Swan. And this guy says he's Canadian, he can't help it. So some people know about my channel here, and that's good. I'm glad to call some weirdos from the list. And then he says he thinks a part of my brain is missing too. Deadwing, looking over your channel, I just have to say I'm so sorry you have to deal with such a severe mental handicap. I don't think it can be cured either. I mean, looking over my channel, I have to deal with bug chasers and AVGN ripoffs and Bitly or Vidly or BitChute or whatever the fuck it's called. So yeah, I'm sorry about it too. Thank you, MDZ. I don't think it can be cured either. You're right. Well, a lot of Jack Daniels is the cure. And Proud Siege Tard here with a Pepe avatar. Thank you for ruining that perfectly valid and good meme, by the way. Police shootings by race. I love it when some guy just comes along and has... And he just sends you the facts. He's just like, look at my statistics. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Just look at my statistics. No, it's statistics, bro. It's the statistics. You can't argue with it. Statistics. Lamau, you'll buy the next console. You too ugly to enter the real world. Hence your anger at video game companies wanting to kill you. Lamau, get a fucking grip, you idiot. We are white. We rule supreme. That's the reality. The black man has been... Wow, I hope nobody takes this one out of context. The black... has been treated badly by everyone for millennia, yet you're so fragile that saying are you kidding me? That saying someone saying Black Lives Matter is apparently akin to genocide. I think the big problem with this is that Black Lives Matter has so many people in it who are just shitheads, who are just like, white people are the devil, fuck white people, you're all racists. There was some person recently who it was like a model or something who got fired from like L'Oreal or some shit, and she was like, yes, all white people. And I'm just like, yeah, maybe this is why there's problems. Maybe this is why this isn't going so well. Maybe this is why this isn't so successful and you've got screaming fucking nutcases like this boomer. But anyways, that's the comments section. Let's take a look at this guy's channel. And we got game pickups. Truth always wins in the end.
Hi guys. My girlfriend's fucking Tyrone in the other room.
Do you think this guy's girlfriend fucked Tyrone at some point and that's why he's got a problem? I feel like that's the heart of a lot of this for a lot of people.
You guys do realize that I have truth on my side.
Oh.
So if you're trying to stop me...
Stop you.
You need to realize that truth will always prevail over your lies.
Oh, okay. So in other words, they're on the wrong side of history. Is that what you're saying? Isn't that the kind of thing that the other side usually says? That's okay though. That's fine. Truth always wins in the end. He's got the power of truth on his side, but joke's on him. I've got the power of God and anime on my side once again. So yeah, I love the way every video starts with this long, just like,
what's up, guys?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
We got Leon the Perv over here. Final fight of Kill Bill. And so he's just like a random gaming channel, but then there's like just, oh yeah, this was good. 2 waterheads go jogging in Dark Souls.
Just exploring. I don't know what's over here really.
I always want to go the way you're not supposed to go first.
Yeah, just see all the loot.
Yeah, I also like anal.
Yeah.
Probably
I mean, what?
be another one drop down. Be careful. Be ready to willing to walk back. Oh, there might be one.
Oh shit! Black Lives Matter's coming out of the walls. Okay, so he plays Dark Souls. He plays Definitive Edition Xenoblade. Christ checks it out, and you can see he barely gets any views on any of his videos. He's got like 18,000 subscribers, and all of his videos get like less than 100 views, most of them. Christ dives into the world of service-based cancer with Alistair in World of Warcraft. And it's like, nobody's watching this shit. And then he comes out with, maybe he's just trolling. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's just trolling, but then all the people in the comment section aren't trolling, so that's a problem. But yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just decided he wanted to get like views, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. We got Deus Ex clips here, so I mean, yeah, that's Christ, the 30-year-old boomer, getting really mad about video games, and he's serious too. He's actually serious. I want you to know he's actually serious. But yeah, I guess that'll about do it for the stream, honestly. Didn't really have much more to show you after that. I just kind of wanted to watch that first video and read some of the comments. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the message of the stream, if you can take one away, is be true to whoever you are. If you support the protests, the peaceful protests, hey, just come out and say it. If you support the violent riots, then say it so that we can all laugh at you and hopefully you can be identified more easily and go to jail. If you support, if you dislike black people like this person so obviously does, then just say it. Just come out and say it. Just come out and be open with yourself. Just like one angry gamer needs to be open with himself. He dislikes black people. He can say it. It's fine. He can say it. And that's the truth of the thing. Be true to yourself. Because if you don't, and you dance around what a little bitch you are, somebody's gonna come along and call you a little bitch. Anyways, that'll about do it for the stream. We're gonna be reading some chats. Oh, speaking of little bitch, I'm gonna start this song again. Once again, Little Bitch by Spin. Very good song. Let's just listen to this one. That's good. Read some super chats here. $5 from TLK Mew3 Warrior. I feel so sad that people feel like they have no choice but to destroy to get attention to this very real problem. Yeah, I mean that's part of it too. I believe there's some people who are just. I don't want to say that everybody that's rioting violently and burning shit down is just like an outlier. There are certainly some true believers in there who think they're doing the right thing. And they're doing very much the wrong thing. But I also feel bad somewhat that they feel like this is the only way that they can, I don't know, lash out, I guess. I don't know. It's a very complicated thing, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I don't know, don't commit domestic terrorism is probably the best course of action. 10 pounds from Post-Apocalyptica. What happened to George Floyd was disgusting. The looting of small businesses is also disgusting. You're not a bootlicker for thinking that random assault and vandalism won't magically fix racism. Thank you. Thank you very much, chat member, Post-Apocalyptica. Thank you very much for saying what I've been trying to say this whole stream in like one paragraph. I appreciate that. $2 from Fuzo. TR-8R was the best part of the new Star Wars. Oh, Traitor? Yeah. Well, also there was the social justice android that she was pretty fun because she was literally like poking fun at the whole thing. I'm surprised that Disney allowed that to happen, but maybe they were too stupid to realize that the character was actually just meant to parody like all of that shit. I don't know. It's great. €5 from Neuron. Before you close your Twitter account, you might want to check your DMs after the stream. There might be someone who sent you a oh, I don't care. $10 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. I wonder if one angry boomer is aware he's doing the same thing to the idiots who tweeted #Wendy's is over party because the CEO dare donate to the super evil overload president. Yeah, I mean, all of the sort of dumb boycott shit, these like angry civil boycotts don't work out that well. Speaking as someone who was ostensibly part of one with Gamergate, I'm pretty fucking sure that that like Sony didn't notice too much of a loss in the bottom line. The real boycott comes with the products that are bad. That's like again, we looked at the list earlier of properties that quote unquote got woke and went broke. And to be totally sure, there's a lot of properties out there. There's a lot of outlets and people and all sorts of stuff out there where the term get woke, go broke or whatever is valid. Totally. There's a lot of things, a lot of like fucking Thundercats Go and all that shit or whatever it was called, and all those weird cartoons that are terrible, and Star Wars and all this shit, and they got woke and they went broke. But that's not because a couple of fringe crazy people on One Angry Gamer were like boycotting them. They wound up failing because they made consistently worse products in the interest of pushing stupid bullshit agendas. It's not because of some fucking meme boycott. It's because their product got worse, and that's why people should be boycotting to begin with. Good God. £2 from Bossman Tyrells. If you watch Critical Role, you are a little bent. Well, I'm always going to associate Critical Role with that guy in the original ABDL subreddit video. The original video I did looking at ABDLs, there was a guy who was like, I love to watch Critical Role in diapers. It's so great. So I'm always just going to link those two together. $5 from Archive the Wolf. He calls Cloudflare a traitor, trying to destroy the West, but pays them for. Oh, was Cloudflare on the list? Cloudflare was on the list? Hang on, are you kidding me? Hang on, we need to check. I'm sure you're right. I did not notice that though. If that's true, Cloudflare is on the list. So the company that provides him DDoS protection on his shitty little website is apparently a traitor to America. And therefore, according to Archive here, you're right. OAG, filthy traitor to America, confirmed. I'm sorry, but there's just no two ways about it. You're consorting with the traitors. You're as good as one of them. You're the enemy, OAG. I'm sorry to inform you of that, but you're a traitor to America. You might want to go ahead and add yourself to that big old list there. $5 from Pendragon. The best hashtag to come out of this so far is attack and dethrone God, followed by the Great Awakening the next day. We're in a JRPG now, boys. That's exciting. Yeah, what the fuck was that all about? I wasn't there for that. €2 from Bloodmark Mentor. Cyberpunk 2077 was a tabletop game before Vidya. Well, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that's true. But I think it credited it specifically as the video game. In fact, hang on. It's like on the same page. Let me check. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 video game. So it specifically calls out the video game and not the developer. That's weird. $20 from Nerby T-Tops. I mean, Fur Affinity is kind of the OG traitor, what with their involvement with kitty diddling and other flavors of sex weirdos. Oh yeah, no. Fur Affinity is by far one of the ones that you can actually call a traitor on that list. One of the only ones. A traitor to anything. Human decency. Overall. $5 from Blake Freeman. Left wing this, right wing that. Bro, all I know is dead wing. Shake my head. Well, we left wing dork in the house today. I feel like I said this on Twitter a little while ago. It was one of the last tweets I sent before I was just like, fuck this website. And I was like, you people realize everybody who's like, oh, he's a centrist, that means he's a fence-sitting person who doesn't want to offend anybody. You people realize that I've pretty much offended at least everybody that's watched this stream so far, like at least once with something I've said, right? You understand that, right? You get that? You understand this? You understand that the road of the centrist, the enlightened centrist who thinks about things before he, before he agrees to do anything or whatever. The road of the enlightened centrist is one of a lot of people hating everything you have to say because, like it or not, you're gonna piss off someone, and that someone is probably going to assume that you're not a real whatever you claim to be. Like I there were people who were like, oh, he's they were talking about me in my comments, I think on the I forget which stream it was, but they were like, oh, you're secretly a liberal, but you pander to your conservative viewers or something. And I'm like, no, I just believe a few things from each category. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, but anyways, $2 from Alyssa Richardson. Filthy triple sangies. Yes. $2 from Fuso. 4chan over Reddit. I was so fascinated the other day when 4chan, like, there was a video that Muda did about 4chan, like the Pride Fall thing, and I am just so fascinated that 4chan is like the internet boogeyman again. Like, it's been like 15 years since the Internet Hate Machine news clip, and people are still treating 4chan like it's some secret, disturbing, dark website, and not like pretty much the foundation of most of the internet now. It's so hilarious to me when people are like, if you've never heard of 4chan, it's a really disgusting website with a lot of bad people. And it's like, motherfucker, name a meme it came from 4chan or it's bad. Anyways, $10 from Magos Numeras. High IQ move to call your DDoS and CDN provider a traitor. Yeah, that's really high IQ, One Angry Gamer. Good job. consorting with traitors like that. And then another $5 from Magos. Nemeris. Imagine having a website and calling Node.js a JavaScript library. Well, I don't know anything about programming outside of like Game Maker, so I can't comment on that. But yeah, he incorrectly labeled many things, and he correctly labeled a couple. Let's say that. $2 from John. Oh, we gotta scroll back up. $2 from John Doe. Quad damage. Oh, yeah, we're on a multi-kill, chat. $2 from Alyssa Richardson. This is about as hinged as Bam's meth alphabet. Yeah, that's about right. £2 from Out of Sight. Quad feed! Or traitor in this case. Yep. $5 from Crazy Bird Productions. How does one become a traitor of America? Apparently, to become a traitor of America, one must have an issue with the police brutalizing American citizens for no reason. Or virtually no reason. Apparently that's what it means to be a traitor to America. Welcome to 2020. $2 from Block Frog. Play some ELP. Oh, this album's almost done. I might end the stream on some ELP. That might be a good idea. $2 from Gurasola. Well, Claw, enjoy being the first penta traitor. I'm all about that penetration. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Oh yeah, I saw you on E621 the other day. Nice cock. Hope you liked it. I'm familiar with some of the pictures that people have made, and I'm flattered that you took the time to do such things. But in the immortal words of Shigeru Miyamoto, I saw Mario and Luigi kissing the other day in a picture. Please don't do that. So $2 from Fuzo. Claw, you nerd, don't get rid of Twitter. I might not get rid of it, but I'm probably not going to be on it much anymore. I've been like gone for like a week. I might just post about like classic video games and shit, and maybe occasionally streams, and never look at any trending hashtag. $2 from Mew Ichigo. Please use me as a chair. Well, actually, that would be very helpful. I could use you as like a stepping stool to change a light bulb. That would be pretty useful. $5 from Skooma Dan. I bought a snake plant, and every time I look at it, I think snake thing. So thanks for that. Here's $5. Love the streams. Well, thank you. I'm sorry that your plant has been ruined for you forever, but that's unfortunate. $2 from Alyssa Richardson. Damn, now my super chats won't make sense. Haha. Well, it's okay. Most of the super chats never make sense. It's okay. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. I'll do him better. Bria Lenson has a frick ton of stunt doubles. I mean, Brie Larson's got no ass. He's right, but she does have a pretty good rack. I don't know. I mean, I'm personally I'm an ass man, but the good rack balance is out there. It's fine. It's fine. $2 from Fuzo. Femboy Hooters. Femboy Hooters. That's what BTS is, right? $2 from Mega Doomed. Can you really be a traitor if you're Canadian? Well, apparently Nitro Rad is a traitor. I should actually. Oh God, I don't want to have to look for the tweet, but there was a tweet that's One Angry Gamer sent out the other day about fucking the traitors to America list, and like Justin Wang was making fun of him. Nitro Rad was on there, and he just posted this picture of him like doing a jump while wearing the Rayman shirt, and it just said traitor to America underneath. Nitro Rad's from Canada, so I mean, I guess anybody can be a traitor to America. It's fine. $2 from Fuzo. Claw, it's in alphabetical order. Well, I looked at. I think this is about when people said I was on the list. I have no question that I will be on the list. That's gonna happen, but like if it hasn't already happened. But I didn't see myself, so I don't know. $2 from Rookman. Pages like this are like digital Kaczynski shacks. I don't know what that means. Like Ted Kaczynski, I guess. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. $2 from Foxy-esque. Ugh, can I drink? I'm gonna drink. I did not drink throughout this stream. This was not a drunk stream. Mostly because I'm out of booze, because I drank a lot the other night. But that's fine. $2 from Alyssa Richardson. I like LA Beast and Old School Corn. Double traitor. Oh yeah, you're allying with all of the... Anybody who likes the traitors on this list and chooses to stand by them despite them being traitors, like One Angry Gamer choosing to continue using Cloudflare despite them being traitors, apparently. Anybody who likes anybody on the list is, in fact, a traitor to America. as many times over as the number of people on the list that they like. So if you like 5 people on the list, then you are the Penta Trader. $5 from Foxy-esque. Clawbear, I hate New York. Can I just move in with you? I'm cute, lol. Just messing. Buy a drink on me. Well, I mean, I appreciate that. I don't know about that, though. I have some weird habits, like sleeping in the bath, that would be very strange. So I don't know. I don't think it would work out. You would find me weird, but thank you very much, and I will buy a drink on you. $5 from Kaleidoscopic. Rage Against the Machine isn't on the list, but Paramore apparently hates America, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Rage Against the Machine, they're too far gone. They've been traitors to America since the 90s. $2 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. The list is in alphabetical order. I don't know why people keep saying that, like I didn't look at the list, scroll up to the D section, and not see my name. So, I don't know. Like, do you think I don't know how to read, or what did I do? I don't know. Oh, I know. Oh, I think it's because, like, I kept saying, like, you got people on here right next to this person or whatever. And it's like, yeah, I know. By alphabetical order, I know. Because I was saying, like, there should never be a list that contains this person and this person. And I'm like, yeah, because there should never be any category in which these people are overlapping where they need to be on an alphabetical list with each other. If you're going to have Ant Dude and Nitro Rad there, maybe don't also have the Beatles on the same list. That's all I'm saying. If that's what you're talking about, that's what I was going for. $5 from Tyson Amano. With so many people on this list, it almost dilutes the heavy meaning of traitor. Might as well say 99% of the internet users are traitors. Again, according to one angry gamer, apparently having an issue with cops murdering people, murdering American citizens randomly in the street makes you a traitor to America. Go figure. Never thought we'd go that far. $2 from Zudicon. Black Dahlia murder. Well, time to be a traitor. Yeah, I know, right? Like, Scott the Woz is on there. You can't... I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a traitor. I still don't know why Scott the Woz has any fucking opinions about Black Lives Matter. Like, of all people, Scott the Woz. Come on. But if he's on there, I'm gonna be a traitor. I'm a simp. $10 from Metal Mickey. If you're reading this, you are a traitor. That ship was sailed for all of us. Anybody in this stream right now, officially honorary traitors. $2 from John Calder. I am also a fat fetishist. Yes, but that's the least of your problems, John. $2 from Master of Plague. All lives matter. I feel like that's an absolutely true statement, but boy, does that make people mad. And I think the reason it makes people so mad to hear the term all lives matter is because it kind of implies that you're like, yeah, but no, but all lives matter. Yeah, but I don't care about your problems, but all lives. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I would say that that's a perfectly valid statement, but I mean, all lives should matter, absolutely. And I think that's the ultimate goal of what I think Black Lives Matter is about. I don't know, but again, there's a lot of fucking weirdos in that group who are just like, who are just like, fuck Whitey, we're black Israelites. Legitimate we was Kangs people, and that happens, and some of them are pretty stupid, so I don't know. There's crazy people on all sides, I'd say, but $2 from Alyssa Richardson. You'd finally made it. Chris at least trolls the fuck out of Jared. Oh yeah, we didn't watch Jared Genesis. We didn't have a catch-up. It's fine, because we don't know what we were gonna watch because if he had like a video about Chris to the 30-year-old boomer, and I don't know what the fuck they have to do with each other. A fucking known internet pedo weird guy, Jared, talking to Chris, the boomer, but apparently they had some kind of tete-a-tete. They had some kind of beef, and I don't really know what the drama was about, so it's probably for the best that we don't watch that video, because we're just going to be confused. But, yeah, maybe for the next stream, honestly. I miss Jared and his weird-ass broccoli haircut. But yeah, $2 from Alyssa Richardson. Chris at least trolls the fuck out of Jared Genesis. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I don't know if I guess the trolls became the trolled. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but $2 from Melissa Richardson. Check out Danknet's Jared Genesis vid. Oh, I'm familiar with it. If you're not familiar, I did a stream about Jared months ago, and I think I did talk about the Danknet video on there. I think that was the only video about Jared that I was familiar with at the time. $10 from Mitsoda101. Hey, Claudaddy, I picked a great time to jump in during the middle of some garbo about BLM. Anyway, have money for a sandwich or something? Kiss emoji. Thank you very much. I think I will get a sandwich, actually. Maybe a burger sandwich. $5 from Melissa Richardson. 2020, Jake Paul is the type that would pay to be a gangster like 6ix9ine, but he's white, and given the current status of affairs, or state of affairs, it'd be bad optics. I mean, Jake Paul's pretty much been paying to pretend he's black for years. That's his whole thing. $5 from ya boy Will. Twitter makes me want to commit seppuku. Indeed. $2 from Joey Jojo. I want that guy's amiibos. He has Yarn Yoshi. I want any amiibo. I have none, but I also have no desire to buy any because I don't give a shit. So, actually, maybe I don't want any amiibos. $5 from Pax. Realistically, if it was a white dude, none of these guys would be talking about it. Well, yeah, realistically, if it was a white dude and it was just a bunch of and we're talking about Chris, the 30-year-old gamer, and one angry gamer, and these guys would just like not give a shit because video games, because they don't care about anything other than video games, I guess. But I feel like the people that are politically motivated behind this whole thing, again, it's just so incredibly ironic for me to believe that any of these people give a shit about actual like American liberty or anything, and they don't just hate black people. Because I saw the video, a man got murdered in the streets by a cop, and a bunch of other police officers stood around and watched while he said he couldn't breathe. It's pretty cut and dry. I don't know. I feel like if you remove the visual from it and just listen to the audio, frankly, it's pretty disgusting too. And yeah, if it was a white guy, if it was a Chinese guy, it would still be the police murdering an innocent civilian. I mean, I don't know if he was innocent. I don't know what he did. That's one thing that's a little interesting, is I still don't have a clear idea of what George Floyd technically supposedly did to get in that situation. Nobody seems to want to talk about that. Maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe he legitimately didn't do nothing. But I also have heard that they like knew each other, the cop and Floyd. I don't know. It's a whole weird situation. I don't know. I just I find it hard to believe that anybody could say that they care about American liberty or blah blah blah, the rights of people, blah 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 blah, amendment this and amendment that, and meanwhile they just watch a cop murder a guy. Like, no. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter if he's black. If you actually care about American values or whatever, then this is not okay. $5 from Gurasola. So the BLM people are violent. Yet Trump was the guy who ordered protesters tear gassed so he could be in a picture holding an upside down Bible. I didn't see the thing about the Bible, but I can also totally understand why there was like tear gassing of people in some capacity. Like, yeah, police stations were being burned down and shit. Like, buildings were being exploded. It was domestic terrorism what was going on. But if you're talking about tear gassing like people who are actually just innocent protesters just standing there, then yeah, I mean that's pretty fucked up. I don't know about that. I've been trying to avoid as much of this as possible. I don't know all of the stuff that's been happening, and I freely admit that. So my opinion is at most just partially formed. But I will say that yeah, I mean, bringing in the National Guard to some extent. If it's peaceful protests, then of course not. But if it's legitimately people burning down civil buildings and shit, like, yeah, there's one way you can respond to that, and I'm sorry, but that was the right one, probably. Not tear gassing like people who are just being peaceful, which I have heard has been happening. So yeah, that's pretty fucked. But yeah, there's a lot of hypocrisy on every side here. 39 Mexican dollars from Al Quint. You reverse carded us with that Epstein bit, lol. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody knows Epstein's secretly he's always alive on a spaceship, just like JFK. $2 from... Oh, scroll back up. $2 from Mew Ichigo. Are you implying Pepe wasn't already dead? I like Pepe. Pepe's a good meme. It's a shame that Pepe has been, like, run through the mud. People are trying to bring Pepe back to prominence that Pepe deserves, but Pepe has been put through the ringer. I don't know if Pepe can ever fully recover. I like Pepe. I'm going to continue to use Pepe, but it's just a shame that some people have sullied the good meaning of Pepe. Traitors to Pepe, if you will. $10 from ya boy Will. What I've come away with from this past week is almost everyone is a trash and full of hate. Giant Meteor 2020. Yeah, I think Sephiroth's political ideology is probably the right one at this point in time. You're right. That Corona couldn't kill us fast enough. $2 from Mandel. Steamed hams was a good meme, and it wasn't from 4chan. Wasn't it? No, I guess not. Well, I think it's... I don't know. To be fair, 4chan also started the arrow to the knee meme, so... You know, all that glitters is not gold, let's just say. $5 from Ian Winters. When he said anti-white, it was like the secret word goose from You Bet Your Life. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like when I hear anti-white, again, there are people out there that are legitimately like they say anti-white shit, and that's a thing, and it happens, and it's not something at all that I agree with. I'm one of those egalitarian fuckers that has the surprising, apparently incorrect opinion of just, hey, everybody just do what you want and shut up. The ironic bit here is these two guys are supposed to be angry gamers, but the real gamer opinion is just shut up, live your life, have a life, I don't care, let me play my video games and fuck off. And that's the opinion that I have. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Hispanic. Let me play my fucking video games. Fuck you. But, yeah, you know, I do see a lot of that sort of anti-white shit. That definitely happens. But I also see a lot of people who use that term, who talk about these sorts of things, and they use that term as a scapegoat for actually saying what they feel, which is that they don't like black people. And I feel like if they were just honest and they just said, hi, I'm what so-and-so and I don't like black people, and they just said that, and it's like, okay, well, that's pretty stupid, but I mean, at least you can say it. At least you said it. At least you are honest with your opinions, and you're not hiding behind this stupid fucking tiptoey tap-dancey bullshit about like, oh, but it's anti-white, they want to kill my people. It's like, no, just say what you mean. Just say what you mean. Just cut the bullshit. I guess that's my point. $2 from Spooky Nerdy Skellington. Benedict Arnold is not the list. A literal traitor. He's probably on probation. He's fine. $5 from Green Thumbs to My Elbows. I'm eating a BMT from Subway. Curly fries from Arby's. And a Route 44 limeade from Sonic. Yeah, my fat ass went to 3 places for lunch. Well, that sounds like a very good afternoon, honestly. It sounds like you've curated the best dishes from each menu and you decided to optimize your fast food lunch. That's galaxy brain thinking right there. So hats off to you. $5 from Foxy-esque. I sleep on the bathroom floor sometimes. It's a perfect match. Ha ha ha. Thanks for the stream. Well, you know, hey, the bathroom floor can be comfy sometimes as long as you clean it first. $2 from Melissa Richardson. Danknet gets into it. It's good shit. Yeah, I don't know. That's an older video now. I'd like to see if he did like an update on Jared Genesis. That'd be pretty cool. $2 from Alyssa Richardson. I saw that stream with Sferige. Yeah, didn't notice. I think that I didn't Danknet talk about both of them actually. I think I mentioned that in the stream. I was like, we're doubly ripping off a single YouTuber today. and yeah, so definitely check out that stream. $5 from Pudgy Budgy. I go back to work on Tuesday. My job is watching people sleep. Also, one of your last streams introduced me to iMonster, so thank you. You're very welcome. That's a very weird band to recommend to people because, as I say every time I talk about them, every album they made is different. They've got like 4 now, I guess. 2 of them are pretty similar, and they're like psychedelic electronica. It's kind of like electronic Beatles. And those are Swarf and Dense Swarm of Ancient Stars. But then Never Odd or Even is just all over the place in terms of genre, and I love it for that. And These Are Our Children was like electro swing. It was weird, but it was pretty great. And finally, not finally, $5 from MK Bones. It was peaceful. Even the priest from the church who was helping treat people who were gassed by the cops got rubber shot and gassed by riot cops. Yeah, I heard about people getting didn't somebody get blinded from rubber bullets? Didn't that happen? I don't even think they were black. This is just affecting everybody equally because the cops are fucking... Not all cops. Hashtag not all cops. Again, there seems to be, as a police officer, you seem to be either one of the greatest people in humanity who puts yourself out there to save people and puts yourself in the line of danger to protect people and stop bad people, or you're one of the worst people of humanity and you're literally just on the force because, ooh, gun. Oh, I get a gun? Oh, no, you betcha, yeah. I've never seen a career path with such a such a divide of just such a fucking divide of opinions, or not opinions, such a divide of how the people in it are. Because again, I only ever hear stories about really good cops or really shitty cops. I only ever hear about, well, my dad's a cop and he's great and he's saved all these people and he's really nice to everybody that I know. Or it's I got pulled over by some guy and he talked about the devil's lettuce unironically and he called me boy. And it's why are there no just average cops? You're all either great people or awful people. It's great. And finally, for now, at least, $2 from Alyssa Richardson. Haha, yeah, I thought that. You're both Canadian too. Yeah, I mean, that's the curse being Canadian. So that'll fully do it for the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm sorry if my cringe libertarian opinions have offended you in any way. I look forward to the comments, the stunning and brave comments on this one. Oh, and speaking of stunning and brave, while we're at it, we talked a lot today about corporations exploiting Black Lives Matter and ostensibly the death of a person for views, and money, people exploiting it for views, corporations exploiting it so that they look good and look like they stand with your beliefs or whatever. We haven't talked at all about how they do that with Pride Month either. You guys enjoying your rainbow solidarity? Every corporation just randomly decides, oh yeah, we stand with you. We stand with you. I have never the terms, the meme silence brand has never been more appropriate than this month right now. The brands really need to shut the fuck up. You know what it is they got the idea that brands are people. Because who was it who said that? Mitt Romney, that fucking milquetoast bitch. I think he was the one that said corporations are people or some shit. And it's by the way, my mentions are already fucking exploding on YouTube. I think people are mad, but I think it was him who said that corporations are people. Maybe that's what enabled them to all just be like, "Yo, we stand with you guys." Fuck off. Nobody wants you here. Get lost. So yeah, we're gonna end. Somebody suggested doing some Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and I think that's a pretty good idea. Even though I'm probably gonna get content claimed by them, but that's okay. Oh, I should play "I Believe in Father Christmas." It's completely the wrong time of year for it. That would be great. Fuck it, Christmas song. Take care, everybody. Penis.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell, and eyes full of tinsel and fire.
Dude, the GIF syncs up with it. This is great.
They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a cyanide. They told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelite. And I believed in Father Christmas. And I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn. And I saw him in through his disguise. I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness, leave your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven on hell. The Christmas we get we deserve.